Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope all is well and that you're doing well and fine and enjoying this beautiful summer of 2018. The weather has been really kind to us, thank God, here in New York City, and I think across the board with the rain and shit like that. We need that during the summer months. You know what I'm saying? But yo, oh shit, wait, hold on. Yo, why I am in motherfucking, they got my motherfucking account like on some pause shit. I cannot go live on YouTube no more. I don't know if somebody reported my page or some shit, but yeah, they said something about some, I don't know, some harassment or some old wild shit like that. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is you talking about? So I appealed it because they wasn't even allowing me to upload a fucking video. So, you have to always figure out motherfucking loopholes. I don't want y'all to forget about me. I'm on the come up, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You don't be posting shit, motherfuckers be like, oh, that bitch was just. So yeah, so they got me on some bullshit. I don't think I won't be able to go live until on October 8th, motherfucking team, bitch. I think I'm gonna appeal it again because I don't understand what the fuck is going on. They gave me a whole 3 month shit. That shit is real. When motherfuckers when Kaya said she was in YouTube jail and shit. I'm in that shit now. They done shut my shit down. I think it was, because I always talk. I have race motherfucking conversations on this bitch, and yes, I do give my views and opinions and also facts from shit that I have witnessed and whatnot. And I think that they probably be mad about that. Oh well. But anyway, I found another way to get my shit up on YouTube. Go motherfucking create a video and upload it. They allow me to do that, but I cannot go live. That's that bullshit. So I won't be able to do that until October 18th. And actually I have wrote about this before. About child marriages. What had inspired me to write about it, although I have known about it, but then I started doing my own little investigation and research and shit. It was a story back in maybe 3 to 2 years ago in Essence magazine or Ebony and it was just simply called Child Marriages, and it was explaining why this takes place. And this happens in this particular place. I'm sure it happens in on other continents, in Africa, right? And so the parents was explaining why this takes place and why it happens to girls only, right? They would be um, in a not so financially satisfying situation, right? They would have daughters, and then have a neighbor or someone in the village that they know, or in their town or whatever, that who is financially well, who is a man, and they would give their daughters to these men for for an exchange, like basically selling her. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the currency is, motherfucker, you sold your child to a motherfucker. And so I was having a conversation with somebody who just so happened to be born on the continent of Africa. We were reading the article together, and so he was like, "No, they don't have sex with them girls," and the girls like 12 to 15 years old, some young little girls, like some young girls. And I looked at this bitch like, if that motherfucker is calling that girl his motherfucking wife, of course he's having sex with her. You can't be fucking that delusional or trying to play like African men, like men don't have sex with little girl, especially if he's calling her his wife. Oh no, he's fucking her. Believe that. And I mean, and it's disgusting that that shit happened. And then you think about the mindset of the parent. Now I can understand, like, bitch, I'm not financially motherfucking okay, but I will not sell my child or my motherfucking self for that money, for that matter, for a piece of motherfucking change. The so called to get like financially to elevate in this world. So I think people really got the life really fucked up, especially with this currency shit. And the want more. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have nice things and do this and do that without and without like looking at the world. And I'm sure like most black people, like we truly are spiritual people. Like not necessarily religious. Oh yeah, we can talk about you motherfuckers too. Not necessarily religious, well some of them are, but I think for uh the now and as wide as the spectrum is on spirituality and people getting to know who they are spiritually, I think that like more people are becoming, especially black people, are becoming more spiritual than they are religious. Um, but yeah, but I think that's disgusting. Like, how can a man do some shit like that? And yo, let me tell you about this book I read. It was called. It's about this white girl and her father. Her father was a con artist. It was like the daughter of a con artist. I think I can't remember the name, but the book was so fucking good. Anyway, the father had a friend, and he entrusted his friend to pick the daughter up, and and they would go out to eat, and he would bring her back home and shit like that. And one day, the friend had picked her up and was taking her somewhere, but the family was not feeling the father so much, but they was like, no, they didn't even want to fuck with the daughter. Like, nah, she can't even come over here. And mind you, she was a young girl, like a teenager, some shit like that. Why? And so they had to go, and like she didn't really. I mean, well, that's the thing about books. Like, I guess she telling her side of the story, so she didn't. Uh, I guess to get confirmation from her father as to why, like, she had to spend the night with with the uh with the with his friend. I can't remember if the mother died or whatnot. I don't know, but anyway, um, he they had to go sleep at a hotel, whatever. And so, so she felt comfortable with him. She would share secrets. They would laugh and talk and kiki and whatnot. And this one particular day, they had to stay at the hotel together. And um, she got in the bed, and she said he got in the bed, and he just got on top of her and fucked her. And like she didn't even tell her father nothing. Her father passed. He wasn't even able to tell. Like, see, shit like that. You cannot be letting your motherfucking child just be running off of motherfuckers like that. Like, mm-mm. And then, like, especially, well, at that time there was no cell phones. It probably was like more of a beeper pager type of a thing. But you just you no. Regardless of how, like, bitch, you gonna be late. Oh well, motherfucker, you here. If you get fired from a job, then maybe you don't need to have that job. Just know that shits do get better. Life is full of motherfucking conflict. And it's all about you, like, trying to get past that showcase. And now I'm going somewhere else. But yeah, but on some real shit. But the point is, it's like how, like, as parents, like, you just can't just like, like just hand your child over to motherfuckers. But sometimes you do have to entrust, but that's why you have to install in your child, like, I'm not talking about as far as like as a child marriage shit. No, 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 no. I definitely don't agree with that. And I'm sure that is a cultural thing, but I think that at some point, especially the women, the mothers who like send their child off, like, what are you thinking about? But then again, you think about they probably not even sexually liberated, or their husband probably just jump on them and fuck them, and they just hurry up and think that is to get it over with, and that's just it. And probably don't even have like no sexual education to know their own self, to understand that sex is a pleasurable thing. See, that's what we gotta educate people. We can't be out here rocking around here with our eyes closed, deaf, dumb, and motherfucking blind, and turning the side eye. to because you want your child to have like a better so-called life. Like, what the fuck is better? That's why you have to reevaluate your own motherfucking self. You may not have something financially, so what? If you want to make something happen in this world, I believe that and it may take you some minute, but with determination, bitch, you can make that shit happen. Have y'all seen these countless motherfucking stories of people who have thrived and achieved shit from the motherfucking ground, motherfucking up? Even if you get old, like, it's never too motherfucking late. It's all about your motherfucking mindset. But back to the other shit. And then they also had this other conversation on Facebook. Like, I ain't even get involved in that bullshit. They was like, when do you let your child sleep with you and your boyfriend or your new husband or something? I gotta bump. Y'all see that shit? It's bothering the shit out of me. Bitch, the fuck? Is that really a motherfucking question? Which one of you motherfuckers doing so? Bitch, is you dumb? Like, clearly you are. How the fuck you gonna, like, let somebody sleep with your motherfucking child? Somebody that you fucking, you bring into your house that you want to trust. Yeah, you want to trust, but yeah, but no, that's not even a conversation. That a motherfucker sleep in the bed with you and somebody that you fucking or you getting to know or some shit like that. You serious, ho? No, that's some shit that don't. No, bitch, no. You don't do no shit like that. And then also, if you have motherfuckers spending over your house, you gotta keep your eyes motherfucking open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you sleep, but bitch, tipping around. Then y'all think about that NFL player. He was what the fuck? I can't remember his name, but he was on Oprah a long time ago when Oprah was had her show, and and the mother had a boyfriend, and he went on to be a NFL player, but um, her boyfriend was raping her son every night. You just can't be trusting motherfuckers. You just can't be letting motherfuckers move in. You just can't be moving in with a motherfucker. You just no. Then you definitely have to supply your child with the knowledge of knowing how to get up out of situations, learning how to motherfucking fight. I say that shit all the motherfucking time, but you gotta know how to motherfucking defend yourself, because you're not gonna always be there to protect them, and we gotta let them out of the motherfucking basket at some point. You know, so we want to hold on to them, but you know. They're gonna grow and be their own person. Talk to them about sexuality and shit. But the child marriage and shit, I just don't. I don't. Mm-mm. I know that as the mother, like, that shit don't feel well, and also as a father too. Or unless he was a product of that too. Maybe he had a child that he married or something. But no, but most time they're like in poor situations, for what I understand. And then they would, but still, like, how does that feel well? Your child 13 just had her period and now she done got pregnant by some motherfucking 45-year-old motherfucker. And that's okay with you? How much can she possibly do if she fucking pregnant and she gotta take care of kids? And she's a kid. Y'all gotta do some real motherfucking soul searching and goddamn thinking and psychoanalyzing motherfuckers. Don't be letting anybody in your goddamn house and shit. If you fucking somebody, oh yeah, this is another I think I talked about this before, but motherfuckers will be fucking, especially like people, like, I live in New York, so you know we live in apartments for the most part. Most people live in apartments, and you know I have been in people's houses, and their child was there, and I was there, and the mother was having sex, and it was like early morning, and you can hear this bitch saying "fuck me in my ass." This is real motherfucking talk. Like, I was like, her son's door was closed, but bitch, this is an apartment. All these little uh fucking sheetrock goddamn ass walls and shit, bitch. I heard that shit and I was in the living room. She lived in a little 2-bedroom apartment. And yeah, girl. Wow. Can you imagine the effect that probably had on her? So I was just like, oh my God. Although her son was a teenager, but still. The point of this motherfucking video, bitch, protect your motherfucking children, people, please. It's important that you do that. And you want to guide them and supply them with the tools and the knowledge for them to move forward in life and know how to protect themselves mentally, physically, and financially and spiritually. It's important that you do. You can't have your kids out here like lost or thinking that it's okay to compromise and because you want these niggas that you're gonna fuck him and even your boys too. Because nasty ass men come up to them and be trying to, see that they live in the poor area, come up and try to be all nice and them taking them there. What the fuck you think they're taking you somewhere? That was another story I read about this one guy who lived in New York. Some white man was lurking, was being nice to him, took him here, took him there, and they, saying that he thought that it was all good, like, oh, he's a nice white person. Okay. And then they must have went somewhere where they had to spend the night, and the white man tried to push up on him and tried to fuck him, and he wound up killing him. See, your parent didn't supply you with the tools to know that if some grown person that you don't even motherfucking know is supplying you with gifts, you don't even know them. Yeah, you nice. Okay, yeah, that's good. Supplying you with gifts. No, they want to fuck. Believe that. Believe that. But clearly he never had that conversation with his parents, and now this person is doing prison time. And of course, because he's black, he's definitely going to do more time. Then y'all think about all the shit that be going on with these motherfuckers. Then y'all think about Woody Allen. I think about this motherfucker all the time. And mind you, I do, I have watched some video, what is that, movies that he has directed that I really like Jasmine Blue. You know what I'm saying? And wait, what was this? The Gigolo, Aging Gigolo or something. I think he was actually in that. But how this motherfucker was fucking around with, the daughter. They done adopted some little girl and he getting little girl. He's a pedophile. But did he go to prison or was indicted or anything? No, he was not. Then you just think about the system as a whole, and then how these motherfuckers who be doing shit like that, and they don't get no serious time or whatnot, and get back out into the world. And then you think about also the falsely accused, the white women who've been doing that shit. I don't understand how you black men just keep on falling for these hoes like that. Not say that all y'all, but bitch, I'll be looking at all you bitches motherfucking sideways and tell my son that shit too. You watch out for that hoe. Because them bitches would be quick to be like, oh, he raped me. Countless. Think about the Central Park 9. This, I don't know if she lied or they just picked up motherfuckers, whatever, the young boys, and what they done, but if you black though, and there's some white bitch, they gonna be in prison, and them boys were teenagers, they just got out. Well, they did 2-3 decades. But if a white man do that shit because of rape or sodomy and some shit like that, oh no, they just get that little tap tap tap, and they only do a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, but then again, that's the mind of a white man, though. But they've been doing shit like that for these fucking kids. When we had our children, they used to fuck the little boys. Did y'all see? That shit was disturbing. A lot of shit is disturbing, and y'all motherfuckers want to turn a blind eye, but you can't. You gotta open up your shit and see the world for what the fuck it is. Not to say, and I do believe you need to judge each person on the content of their character. But yeah, every white person, yes, I do look at you motherfucking sideways. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Because of your history. And then it seems like y'all do have that some devil shit in your motherfucking DNA. Not all of you, it's a small percentage, but still let me just be watchful. Just pay attention. Bitch. Honey, y'all better wake the fuck up out here and protect your child, your children. You know what I'm saying? Really think about some shit before you move and especially when it's reflecting upon your child, bitch. How can you sell your child to somebody and allow them to get married? That's no. No, just as a parent, I know that you should have some sort of That's your child, bitch. It came from you. You created that. God allow you and this person come together and create that, and then you want to go let some grown ass man from a child who is a child, they don't know themselves. You're a motherfucker 30 years old still trying to figure their motherfucking self out. People. So please like and share and subscribe and all that good shit. Hey, how y'all doing? We cannot like turn a blind eye to things. You can't. Like you like doing yourself a disservice, your child a disservice, the community a disservice. By acting like, no, I'm not gonna. Oh shit! Then I was just, oh damn, in India, like in the slums, y'all. Oh god, I'm a documentary, watching and reading bitch, right? So this one documentary I was watching, and that people who in India who lived in the slums, and the women were, now they weren't selling their children, but they were just talking about the prostitution of the women and how, but yet the children would be right downstairs, and they knew that their mother was sex workers. Like I guess they had to do what they had to do. I guess. Like you never know, like when you're in a situation, but still, you should have some sense of morals about yourself, and definitely some values about yourself, regardless of whatever situation that you're in. If you're in a fucked up financial situation, like no, just for $100 or some shit like that, that's only gonna last you for like what, a day. But you done gave yourself to this motherfucker that done like humiliated yourself for some things and some money. Come on, y'all. We have to reevaluate shit. Put yourself like up motherfucking high, bitch. Like, no, that low shit. High, bitch. Yes, high. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, people. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, get the conversation going. Talk to your child today about sex and the importance of having values and morals and understanding their sexuality. Talk about homosexuality too. Um, you really gotta get the conversation going. You don't want your child out here like I did fucking motherfuckers for some motherfucking Jordans and shit. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Please talk to your children. Reevaluate your motherfucking self. Know that life is to be loved and lived. Like every day you wake up, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to see the sky, to know that, to think. Like people think we are on an earth out. We are on a planet out in space. Do you think like that's what this shit is? Some shit is not. It ain't that motherfucking serious. This is it's a beautiful thing. Like, the trees and the flowers and how we are able to live here on this earth, and the oxygen, all this shit that we take for granted that allows us to live. Like your feet, your hands, your mouth, your eyes, your ears to hear, your mouth to like to be able to create and all this great shit. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, y'all like, share, subscribe, love life. Talk to your children. Reevaluate your motherfucking self. If you out there doing foul, fucked up shit for some motherfucking money with your body, bitch. Unless, you know what I'm saying, if you are cool with it and it's satisfying for you, because some people is sexually okay with it, and that's cool. If that's, you know what I'm saying, if that's the thing the way you want to go about it, then hey, by all means, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But have a fantastic day. Please like, share, subscribe. This is your girl, Real. And as y'all know, I just recently wrote my first book. I'm so excited about it. I would never thought that I would in a million years would have written a book. And it is a short one. It's 7 short stories, 7 short erotic stories. And you can get that at your local retailer as an ebook. It's called Quickie. You can go to my blog, get all the information, which is real, spelled like my name, realsextalk.blogspot.com. That's real, spelled like RILL, realsextalk.blogspot, one word, .com. And also, I'm having my book signing this Thursday, so please come out and show your support. The event is free. They will also bring wine, bring a bottle of wine, and we're going to have good conversation, good vibes, good music. I think there will be sex toys available for sale. There will be an erotic poet, an erotic performance. Then I'll be reading a story from my book. The book is only 99 cents for the month of July. And because it's an ebook, you will get a book cover. If you purchase it the day of or prior to, bring your receipt so you can get your book cover signed. And I just like to just say thank you, everyone. And yeah, y'all know they got my motherfucking channel on YouTube locked down, so I won't be able to go live until October 18th. That's that bullshit. They fucking with me. That's all good, but I'm still gonna upload my shit, bitch. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and y'all know I'm here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 a.m. ish, talking that real sex talk shit. Come through, holla at your girl. Please view, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Y'all have a fantastic day and enjoy. Later.